Hey guys, today we're going to be comparing all 5 of these space heaters, but most importantly today we're going to be focusing on the actual heating test where we see if any of these heaters gets a little hotter than some of the others. With that being said, we're going to get straight into it. Alrighty, so here's my plan for the heat test. We're going to hold a piece of paper right there in the center for 30 seconds being measured by my phone. Then we will measure the temperature of the paper with this tool. We will use a new sheet of paper for every heater just to make sure that this is a fair test. And every heater will be tested on its max mode. So let's go ahead and give this a start. All right, and we hit 81 degrees at max on here. So let's go ahead and keep it moving to the next Dreo heater. All right, now we are testing the Dreo heater that does not rotate. All right, let's go ahead and see what this one's at. We actually hit 100 degrees, so that's extremely impressive. We got a higher temp on this heater. So maybe it has something to do with the better airflow on this heater. All right, so next up we have the Aikoper. Let's go ahead and give this one a try. And despite this being a smaller heater, this is putting out basically the same amount of heat, maybe even more. This has a lot of really good airflow. All right, I'm really interested to see what the heat's gonna be on this one because my hands are getting really warm and it looks like we hit 118 at max for this little heater. That is super impressive. Next up, we have the GiveBest heater. Despite this one looking a lot bigger than the previous Aikoper heater, it doesn't seem to be quite pushing out the same amount of airflow, which is kind of interesting. So I guess we're gonna find out if that correlates to a difference in heat right about now. And we got up to 115. So that's also really impressive. And then for our last test, we have the Dreo heater. That's also like a tower fan. This one is really quiet, but it still seems to have really good airflow. So I'm pretty optimistic here. I think that this heater is going to do really well with its new fan design. I mean, even my hand right now is getting a little too warm to be in front of this heater. So I'm hoping this is our new record holder, but we'll find out here in a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the timer. We got up to 125. So this is our new winner for the heater that gets the hottest. I'm really glad this heater was actually the warmest of the bunch because not only is this a good looking heater, but it also functions very well. I think it's very unique that we have a tower fan design in a heater. I just haven't seen that very often, and I'm really happy that Dreo was able to make this one rotate. So there you guys have it. That is my comparison between all 5 of these 1500 watt space heaters. These are all fairly similar technically, but there definitely are some different features to them. But for the most part, it's gonna come down to different sizes and shapes. Anyways, with all that being said, these are all great heaters and hopefully you were able to find which one's gonna be the most helpful for you.